Hello, my name is Shirandir, or Tyler Duncan, as many of you know me. I've walked a fairly interesting path. I think a good portion of it I had a very false, pretense of my reality, and I had a lot of limiting beliefs, and I was just, a product of my environment. I grew up sick in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s, so they're just like, have this. And ultimately, I never really built an immune system, so it's been a long journey to making my body powerful enough to take care of itself. I think that was the beginning of my mindful practice, was breaking away from, just the steroids and antibiotics and the constant use of things to kill all the bacteria in my body, because I was just getting sick all the time, and I was like, one day just kind of cut it off, boom. And my immunity's built up, and now I can use them responsibly. I was trained in KRI, Kundalini Research Institute. I graduated 2019, so I've been teaching for longer than that. I started teaching pretty much as soon as I started my official training. So it's been a really nice transition in my life. It's made me a lot more accountable to my actions, a lot more accountable to my practice, a lot more accountable to my studies. I need to keep a pretty clear head so I can help people engage their minds and bodies together to bring it into unison. The whole separation of systems of yoga, I think it's done it a disservice, because to me there's this, the whole of yoga, which is a massive system where we're uniting ourself to ourself. The word yoga means union or yoke. We're getting to the yoke of our being and uniting all of our bodies. Some paths, especially here in the West and even in the East, there's been this push more towards the physical side of things, which having a healthy physical body definitely makes it a lot easier to move through life. But we also need healthier minds. That is very important. But the labeling of it, the Kundalini yoga or Hatha yoga or Yin yoga or, whatever these labels, Vinyasa, Bikram, the namesakes, they just kind of put people in a box, in a system. And some people never find their way out. They never, take an X-Acto knife and cut open through the crown and just, experience something outside of that. But it's really easy to go to a practice, experience it, and then almost start to worship it, because it's like, oh, I feel so good. My body's getting strong, I'm healing, my mind is finding moments of stillness, whatever it is that really, not that drew you in, but what keeps you, tends to just hold a lot of weight in our perception. So instead of attaching that personal growth to ourselves, which is where it came from, all the yoga's doing is teaching you to tap into things that are already there. We see that it was the system that did it, which, yes, the system gave the tools, but you had to be there or nothing could have happened. The system can be there all at once. It needs you. It needs me. It needs people to share the space. But yes, come share space with us sometime at Through Breath. Whether it's on Zoom, YouTube, or in person, come grow, come expand, come experience. Satnam. Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Namo Gurudev Namo. Om 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 Namo Dev 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 Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo